is done.
Thanks.
Okay.
What do we have?
So in front of you is the plat for Snake River Business Park. There's 3 copies there, and the development agreement for Snake River Park Business Park. I've already signed the development drawings for Snake River Business Park.
Where is that?
This is south of Smith Chevrolet off of Pioneer and Gateway.
So this takes care of the gateway.
So this does not take care of all of Gateway. This takes care of part of Gateway from
That they're
Pioneer
planning.
over.
Right.
But then the Gateway plat is on its way through the process to get improvement drawings and plats and everything.
Which I understand is gonna happen pretty quick.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Might actually warm up to, so people will start building again. Should be able to, they never slow down. I don't think so.
Once I get back, I'll be forced. If Brad wants to go out and pay for it. But we are going.
So they did work out a development agreement and it will include.
They're working it out. It hasn't quite got finished yet. But that's working it out to get all the improvements. Gateway and the signal. And
The reimbursement.
that's what
That's
we're
coming.
still working through.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to use that pen on regular paper, I guess. You can.
It works. Huh?
Okay. Next is the plat for Ball Estates.
This one, I took the ride over about.
Yeah.
You, Steve?
I am.
I'm Steve.
This
This
is
is Steve Ellsworth.
That's Steve.
We kind of had to. Tell Rod, thanks for asking.
Well, that's why I was working on it as he was calling.
Okay, and this, of course, we're signing it. And you've got to get this signature on the orders before, correct?
Yeah.
This should-
Up the top.
So they bonded for the improvements out there
I think they're
on
different
Snake
parts.
River
No, they're actually gonna do the improvements
There's just
at
one,
the same time.
at the same time. Yeah.
just one copy to the permit.
This one copy of that one.
Is that one, everybody was 3/4? Snake River, yeah. Snake River. Yeah, just need to go get it recorded.
Okay. And I'll complete it. Building permit.
Yeah, if you want to go over there, Ron completed the permit, so
Okay.
I've got the permit number on my desk. The girl at the front desk should have it too. Just tell her you need to pay for it and have it issued.
So, and then you're working on.
Yes, and we'll take all the exact costs and put them in there, so it'll not be padding or, so you'll have that and that'll be completely fair.
Yeah.
That's the only way we solve this problem.
You can model it after what Stafford did, some of the others, like
Yeah.
Sam has been doing.
So even with
We'll
Stafford,
do it a little bit better than what was in Stafford, but
so with Stafford, I'm actually requested all his costs to date, which he's provided, and that will go in there. So he'll get credit for the bridge he put in.
So
And then we'll get it all worked out.
that's only fair.
Yeah, so that's,
You should be held hostage, and I'm assuming you'll. $6 per square foot.
yes. Yeah, we got hammered on. But
Yeah.
we're excited to bring this project from this.
I got some direct on property, if you give me $6 a square foot. No,
Is that groundwater?
it's got a spring in it.
Well, maybe we can talk.
Enough to pasture about.
So,
15 cows.
you got
So we're good. We're ready to go record
You'll record that, okay. I know.
He'll need to record the development agreement, too.
Okay.
All three of them.
Yeah, and then after you've recorded those.
Yes.
We had already started moving dirt, so we're just cleared kind of the topsoil. We've been kind of preparing the footings. We're on a really tight delivery schedule. We have to be done like a go live date of like end of January. So it's gonna be a blitz. It's gonna be intense.
And at what point are you going to announce, there's a mystery lessee, but
Yeah, people kind of think it's RC Willie for now. We'll probably keep it that way for a little bit. And then once we get all the documents down, I know that the tenant is actively has a job listing out there. So you can get on and you can actually start applying for that company. So
okay.
and it's been up and running for a couple months, so.
That's not our job. How's your progress out there?
We are doing really good. We are just started all the site work. We're kind of doing all the concrete paving and asphalt work. The main superstructure is complete. So now it's just, we got to put the IMP panels on, so as soon as the wind stops blowing, we'll be able to. We can get it over.
So never.
Finish cladding the outside of the freezer and cooler.
Well, this does have to be recorded.
We have a little bit of some hangups with Eaton, our switch gear. I don't know if you guys know, that stuff is all back ordered to through the home income, so. We were ordered last year, but they're still having a hard time getting it to us till like August, so we're scrambling, trying to get it done. So I feel like we'll be operational. So if things can improve on that end, maybe sometime in August or September.
When you get closer, this could be with.
Yeah.
Judge Watkins and see if we can get some type of training.
Yeah, we definitely want to have y'all come back out. It's kind of fascinating, some of the stuff that we have, like our cow pond. Now we have all that stuff built. It's kind of cool to look at.
Well, we look forward to coming out when it's above freezing. Which may be August.
Which may be August.
All right.
Yeah, we got the Mayuary. It may be 0, it may be 60.
Yeah.
Conditional. It's off of 45th East and North of Iona Road. It's a relatively small subdivision.
Yeah, and if you're running any problems.
And I'm guessing this is all landfill stuff.
Thanks.
These are 5 copies of the contract for Whitaker to, there's a couple different places on each copy, tree sign. There's just one signature needed, but I needed 2 different locations.
Many of them, I won't fill them out. We'll be here all afternoon. There's 2, there's another one. Oh, as far as all the details.
Yeah. We can figure it out, details.
Need a pen?
Yeah.
They're gonna start.
Actually up there today, messing around a little bit. Is that another one?
Transfer station. No, it's the expansion.
Are you filling all those out?
I'm starting to.
Okay, I'll start on this end, because that takes longer than the signature. And we'll soon John get back here. I've got some questions on that snake earlier.
Oh.
Or not.
We're on the Snake River Road, we're doing
I know his
over 2.5 miles right now.
complaint is that you slop it on at the other end below the dam and use a squirt gun on his. I just want to see where it is and then I'll have John go up and look at it. 'Cause he likes to deal with Swan Valley people. So I don't know if you can pull the map up.
Yeah.
You're better than I am.
Need keyboard too.
What's the date? 11th.
Lovely day.
It is nice.
Snake River Road on the.
Fine, you didn't
What's
know
that?
when.
I don't know the directions up there.
It's
It's on the fall creek side.
Yeah,
50's better.
you're just about there. It's Deer Valley. It's that strip right through there, yeah.
It's done. Fix that being tested.
Yeah, no.
And then you get these guys under the slope. And these things just keep multiplying.
Keep my window off. Be able to see.
Did you ever find out if that stuff up in Swan Valley is on?
Whose land it is? No.
Yeah.
Forest Service, it's not Forest Service. BLM has land right behind that.
Peter been here for Connect Engineering. Ryan, were you coming for the Snake River plat?
Well, I was just gonna poke my head in and see how it went. Did Steve or Devin show up in person?
Yeah, they're both here and it got signed and they just took it up to get recorded, so.
Hot dang, I like it when everything goes so smoothly.
Yep, so that's all taken care of.
Is that the last thing we've got on the work session today?
Yes, for that.
Okay, all right, well, you guys have a great day.
You too, thanks.
Okay, bye.
Maybe you can both sign.
Where are you putting the completed ones? Let's see here, that left.
That's the last one, I think.
Just pack. Why not? Sir.
He did.
Did you get them all?
I think we got them all.
Okay.
We'll double check with the testing. There was one more document on DocuSign that was the permit to construct.
Right, I haven't signed that yet. We're okay.
I saw it, yeah.
One of the least we'll go ahead and meeting before we sign it.
Appreciate that.
Snake River Road. One John will be familiar with this because he's gonna go up and visit the ski. His complaint, where's Ski's place on that?
Is one of them in there, I'm not sure. It might
He's
be
on the
further down.
uphill side.
I thought it was a little bit further down, but I'm not.
Down on this side, you're saying?
On the other side of the road too, I thought.
On the riverside.
Yeah, on the riverside. I'm not sure exactly where. the property is.
I think he's up close to the end, or I mean farther up. But he's in a homeowners.
He was fairly close to that hill right before the Forest Service boundary there. So,
Yeah, I thought that might have been his. Who's the owner?
Horse Brand Haven LLC.
that's not it. Anyway, with as many people that have paid now, we're probably going to end up magging that whole stretch through there, basically from the whole subdivision.
Yeah, 'cause his complaint, I guess he talked to you and said, well, we maintain the forest roads. He said, well, why can't you do ours? I said, well, that's by an agreement. And I'm guessing you mag it pretty good where it turns, it goes up over the top.
Well, we mag it at the same rate.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, it's exactly the same rate, whether we're doing it for base stabilization or for dust control.
Not according to Ski.
Yeah, well, Ski also told me that he had a radioactive source in his vault, so that when he took his money, he could track it. Yeah, radioactive signal, so. Anyway, that's.
That might be true too.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
Okay, so, you know, because I'll call him, Tom John's gonna come up. His concern is he says he stains his place, that was the last 10 years. And he had to do it 6 years, which is $18,000.
He's telling me it's every other year.
Oh, is it cheaper?
Yeah, that's what he told me, that it was every other year.
Well, I told him this, you know, he's been cancer free and feeling good, so now he's back to his owner self and he agreed, so. He's an okay guy. Okay, so what portions, where do you mag up towards the dam?
So out toward the dam, we're magging a large portion of it. In fact, and we've got that paved portion now that we got through the Plat grant to Bear Creek Road. Most of that from where it ends off pavement up to the subdivision is being done.
Because he said something about it, the trees. He says, well, nobody cares about the road in the trees.
Yeah.
So it gets dusty too.
It's a whole stretch of road. I
Okay.
mean, we're
So you're magging.
so all the way back down to, so we're doing the subdivision. I'm not sure of how much actually of we used to do from the bridge through the uphill grade into where the subdivisions are as part of
Because of the
the
water
base
board,
control.
so,
Yeah. We may not do quite all of that from the dam up, but once we're hitting the subdivision, I think because of the amount of people that have paid, we're doing pretty much the whole subdivision out.
And we used to just do.
We used to do whoever paid for it. Now, Chick, his last name was Chick. He used to pay for close to a mile, but he sold out of that subdivision and now we've got other people that are coming up and paying for it.
And when are you gonna be doing that?
We've trying to start on dust control down here. We're hopefully gonna get up there within the next 3 weeks.
Yeah, of course, he says Thursday,
Yeah, we may not get it before Memorial Day.
5,000.
If it rains like it always does up there on Memorial Day weekend, there won't be any dust
Too
anyway.
bad.
Okay,
It's tradition, it always rains.
so I'll tell Ski. You wanted to see him again because you missed him.
Yeah, I doubt very much he remembers the snot-nosed cop that used to come and look at guns.
Well, I'll just say, John lives up there now, so have to take a look where it's hard for us to get up and.
I don't know which house is that.
And I'll just let him know what you're planning on doing. The whole
So when you
summer.
talk to him, get his address, would you? So I can find his house. Because if he's got it under a.
We have his address back in the office. I'm sure I can get it to you.
Search, you can't search by name.
I think it's under
If it's under
Name
trust or
I-
LLC.
I'm sure I can get it to you.
Probably still has his federal orange
It's
license.
SKI, isn't it?
It's
Search
one
email
of
that
those
way.
ski or something.
Yeah, it's
Ski is the last three letters.
It's a low ski or-
So they call him Ski.
probably changed the spelling of it.
He's up on kind of the hillside, right close to the forest boundary.
No, that's.
What's his first name?
Sean,
Really? I didn't know that. I've always called him Ski.
that is not how you.
His
spell
last
the
name
first
starts with an S. It's, let me go and look it up on my voicemail. Early Ski or something like that.
So you spell his last name SCULCZEWSKI.
They used to have a
There it is.
active truck training, truck driver training program.
Oh, at the ITech.
So it's
I know
very-
Sage is doing
right
theirs
before
for the old
Yeah, going the other way.
Volkswagen building is. That's where their training ground, so they have a bunch of them
Yeah,
set.
you weren't even supposed to.
But I don't know if the school is associated with that or not.
last name was.
That's why everybody calls him Ski, because
I
I
got
don't know how to pronounce
two
it.
nephews with CDLs. And
That's
probably
his
come to
house,
work from
John.
county, but they can't,
But they can't.
they can't.
Oh,
1128 Snake River Road.
that's,
Okay. You know, it's
Yeah.
law.
did you find it?
Lemon, what?
1128.
Yeah, Lance found that.
I heard somebody say that's what they.
1128 Snake River Road.
See, he's a fair ways off, and I was telling John the problem you had up there is the lack of wind. When it gets dusty and the dust just hangs in that whole valley.
He's quite a ways off the road.
Okay. Okay.
Where's the bridge at? The new bridge they put in.
So the new bridge is further south.
5 miles.
Oh, is it quite a ways?
It's quite a ways from
Go up
where it
and then back down. Down the-
before Sheep Creek, so. Or is it right after?
I think
Right
it's right
after.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Right
it.
there somewhere.
Yeah, there's the
Right there.
That campground's almost full this morning.
The one over right here.
Yeah, the Foresters campground there.
When we went in
And there's a
Did that
dozen
road,
campers in the
we did
gravel
a-
flats.
we did a little extra work on that side of the river because the flat grab didn't only cover for the river bridge one way, so I made the executive decision to do a little bit more.
Final Plat is gonna be a city.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's why we just rent a spot for the summer.
yeah. I think that's all we had on agenda. I do have one other question that I wanted to maybe ask, not being recorded, so.
Okay, I think we're done with our meeting.